Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? This is Andre Simpson, Young Black Wealth Builders, doing the quick cash flow video. Just went out to take a walk. It's so cold down here in Florida. No, I'm just kidding. But just wanted to just talk about the saying where people say, "I'm so broke I can hardly pay attention," like it's a joke. And I say that because as the more I deal with people, I begin to understand that that's not a joke. When people say, "I'm so broke I can hardly pay attention," that's not a joke. It's serious. And I'll just use myself for example, because if I use somebody else, then they're going to be offended. But it's so true that people don't pay attention. And a couple years ago, me and my wife was working on something, and trying to pay some bills and take care of some things. And somebody popped by and said, "Hey, I got something I want you to take a look at." And I looked at it, and I was trying to see what I wanted to see from it, because of my situation in my head was pulling at me so hard that I couldn't see exactly what was being said. And so I went back to doing what I was doing, basically bumping my head against the wall, trying to figure this thing out. And after banging my head up enough, I realized that I need to go back and watch that information again that somebody sent to me. And when I did go back and look at it, boom, it all made sense. So I know the saying, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. But I deal with a lot of people on a daily basis, and specifically in our community. I see why we suffer, because when we try to share stuff with people, they just don't get it. They so caught up in their situation, so addicted to the struggle, that they cannot see the answer sitting right there in front of them. So I just say this to say, pay more attention. Look for the answer instead of being addicted to your problem and what's going on, because sometimes the answer is sitting right there in front of you. And I shared some information with a couple people the other day, and they come right back and say, "Well, did you send it to me? Did you give it to me?" And I said, I take a picture of it and send it to them. I said, "It's right there. It's been right there for the last 3 or 4 days." So most people, when they say, or when they don't say, "I'm so broke I can hardly pay attention," that's a true statement. They're not lying. A lot of people out here do not pay attention. And the last thing before I go, pick up a book and read. Keep using myself as an example because I don't want to offend anybody, not today. But as me and my wife, sometimes we sit down, and that's my business partner. That's my wife. That's my girl. So we do everything together. So as we sit down sometimes and watch TV or watch a movie or something, and then we also start learning some stuff and growing and getting better, I'll go in my library and I'll see books that I've had sitting on my shelves for years just collecting dust, okay? And I open those books and I'm like, all that information that we're talking about has been sitting in this house, right? So closed-minded, has been sitting in this house for years, but I'm taking hours to sit down and watch this Lifetime movie when I'm trying to clear up my present situation. So again, stop. Don't be so addicted to your situation that you don't understand that the answer is right in front of you. And we have to read more. We have to educate ourselves more. And last but not least, be open-minded to when somebody is sharing something with you. That's another thing that I find too, working with our people, is that they'll say, "Oh, I already know all of that." Well, hear it again, because you might learn one thing new from it. Hear it again. Be willing to hear it again, because you might learn something new. So don't be so, that really irks me, and it really bothers me when our people is like, we have the answers. People are giving us the answers, and we still don't get it. We don't get it. Okay. So, but we can get it if we just open up ourselves, just listen, hear people out, hear what they have to say. And sometimes we can get out of our situation that we think is so bad. I got another point, but I'll bring that back tomorrow. Hope you're having a great day. If not, have a great day anyway. We'll talk to you soon. This is Andre Simpson with Young Black Wealth Builders. You know, if you got value out of this video, I'm always put a link up there. feel free to check it out, and we love to connect with you, get more value over to you. All right, appreciate y'all for popping on. Again, have a great day. Talk to you soon.